Yvette.
Hi.
Can you tell me what your business is and what kind of customers you serve?
Of course. I do photography. It's called Rosemarie Photography, based after or named after my daughters, Anastasia Rose and Inara Marie. They're my everything. So I love capturing the little wildflowers in our lives and their minds. So I focus with family portraits, kids, dabbling a little bit of newborn photography, and also interested in the corporate world. So dabbling in with different events, or even headshots as well, to kind of support the journey of an individual from, from birth to their career and all of that. So I don't really have like a focused niche. I kind of love doing it all. It's just my creative arts that I love to dabble with.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
that this is not your first business endeavor. You were doing other things.
Was I?
What inspired you to make the shift into, I know your kids are a big part of it.
Yes. I was doing it kind of as a hobby photography. I would do it for work, for like with the companies that I worked for, and then also just a lot of weddings and friends getting married, or even families that I wanted to connect with, and just kind of put my name out there for just to build that relationship and kind of capture their story. I love the candid, raw moments, and I love capturing individual story. But yeah, basically, dabbled with people's stories, and I have different customer service backgrounds. I used to work with my dad, and I sing his story from how the challenges that he grew up with and where he is now and all of that really inspired me and really made me wonder how everyone's story is. So being able to capture a piece of that is a big passion of mine.
What is one powerful like set shift you've had
Mhm.
like within your industry?
Powerful mind shift.
Mm-hmm.
Giving back.
Okay.
I am very focused now on giving back to the communities I serve and women, especially as a woman and mother myself. I want to support other women and mothers. So part of my giving back initiative is volunteering for pregnancy centers and capturing maternity photos or newborn photos for them. And for professional side, I've partnered with Dress for Success to capture some of their events, and also do any headshots that they need here and there for their people, yeah, for their customers as well. So kind of supporting the women in their journey.
Yeah, I love Dress for Success. I've worked with them before.
Yes, they're amazing. Yeah.
I guess, is there one like piece of advice you would give someone?
Kind of similar to Jeff's quote, life is attitude. Focus, where your focus goes, energy flows. So wherever you're focusing on, even if it's negative, that's where your energy is going to flow. So you got to make that mindset shift. And that's been something that I've practiced so much more in the recent months and has been so impactful for me, and how I do my business and connect with others. And even with my daughters around me, like they'll notice like just the different shift, and they'll be like, okay, Ma, I like this vibe. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really powerful.
Yes.
I guess if you were to say that there was like one moment you wouldn't want someone to skip getting photographed, what would that moment be?
Oh my gosh. I feel like every moment's precious because you never know. Like, it's cliche, but it's true. A picture's worth 1,000 words. In college, I would call my wall in my dorm, the Wall of Fame. But it had just different moments of my life, just captured all the different photos. And I think we all kind of need that because it's always good to reflect back to where we started, what we went through, because it's all, every single step that we took is helped us become the person we are today. So I say all of it. And, even just for fun, glam, like, do it. Get that vibe, get that, like, confidence, and, yeah, just bring it all.
When we've come a long way, it's so much easier to get photos and retrieve them and share
Yes,
photos
exactly.
better than the I don't know, the disposable cameras of ye old,
Yes,
or waiting weeks to get your prints.
I do say they'll keep getting them printed. Yeah, because it's hard to like keep them on a hard drive and then you never see them. I'm old school and I love to have the box of the different photos. Yeah. And it's all, my siblings and I, we still love going through our family photos and just looking how our journey was as kids and where we are today. So I say to keep doing it, and kids love it too. Yeah.
So slow down and capture moments.
Yes, every little moment, and print those photos, share those photos, put them on your wall of fame. Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Will with the Podcast Crew team. Spotlight is a vidcast shot at the Podcast Crew Studios in Minneapolis. We would love for you to be our guest. Email us at the email address on your screen below to get a copy of the upcoming schedule. It's free, it's easy, and it's a great way to try out a podcast or a vidcast with our pro team. We do an in-person, in-studio version if you're in the Twin Cities area, and also an online version if you're somewhere else. We'd love to have you, hear your story, and help you start your podcast journey. Thanks. Get in touch today.